ask you something. And I really do want to hear a discussion on this. I would love to see somebody's perspective. What do you do when it seems like everyone around you is succeeding and you face hardship after hardship after hardship? Financial hardship, relationship hardship, not having enough success at work. What happens when everywhere you look in life, it seems to be that other people are succeeding more than you? Well, here's what you're actually seeing. You're seeing the successes without the behind the scenes factor. You're not seeing all of the failures that led to that person being incredibly successful. Donald Trump, Tony Robbins, Simon Sinek, these are all powerful people, by the way. And if you're into motivational speaking, you should check out Simon Sinek. You should also check out Tony Robbins. They're incredibly powerful people when it comes to the realm of public speaking. But if you watch any of their interviews, you'll see that they didn't just get there overnight, right? They didn't get there with one success and that was it and it's done, and that's what you're seeing now, right? They got there by failing time after time after time after time. So you can't compare yourself to anybody else's success. What you want to be able to use that for, what you're having triggered in your mind right now is negativity. You want to be able to swap that, turn that around, and have an equal positivity. How do you do that? You turn the negative thought of, wow, that person has so much more than I have. That person has much more success than I have. That person is farther along in life than I have. They have the car, the wife, the husband, the family life, the money, the success, the whatever it is. And you want to turn that idea around, flip a switch in your head, and say, wow, I can learn a lot from that person who has that thing that I want. We don't know everything in life. We have to look to people who have what we want, material and not, to see how did they get the thing that they got. Reach out, literally reach across the gap, which doesn't even exist, and say, hey, I'm really curious how you got where you are. You'd be surprised at how many times people who are seemingly very successful will just, they want to be able to help you out. They want to be able to give you a hand, show you where they came from. So they're very willing to sit down and talk to you, even if they are celebrities, even if they are multimillionaires. They want to share that success with you. But the key thing to remember here is the mental switch. You have to be able to take that thought, that negative thought, change it into positive, and continue running with it. Right? You don't have to stop all thoughts, but look to those people who are successful and learn to say, "Wow." Be grateful that you were able to see their success, because now you know that it's possible to be successful. Strip out all the negativity. Go to someone who inspires you, who motivates you. Have a conversation about the success that you saw today and be able to make it positive and walk away from that conversation saying, I know this is possible. I know I can have the Ferrari or the Maserati or the record deal. I know that I can have that beautiful house, or I know that I can be a better person. I know that I can have more success driven from within than I ever imagined possible before. And this person is living proof that I can do that. Because at one point, that person that has the success was thus doubting themselves, and therefore they had to look to someone else for inspiration and motivation. There are too many people in the world walking around with their heads down, and every time they come across someone else's success, they beat themselves up over it. It's easy to beat yourself up over something, about not having enough, about not being where you wanted to be. You don't have to build the whole wall overnight. The ladder to success is taken one step at a time. Lay one brick every day until you are where you want to be. And learn to look to people for motivation and inspiration. It's in every single person. It's in every smile that you see. It's up to you to take that message and make it positive. And in turn, share your message, whatever it would be, with someone. Connect with someone. Motivate someone. Help to inspire someone. And you'll see that all of a sudden, that distant success that someone else was having is not so distant anymore. When you're happier on a regular basis with who you are and knowing that you can get what you want, you'll feel much more fulfilled. Trust me, I've been there. I'm in a better place now. And it is a constant battle to stay positive, but it's one that is worth fighting, because every day that you stay positive and you work towards your success that you want is a great day. So learn to look to others for motivation, inspiration, and look at their success in a way that is incredibly positive by choice. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to connect, motivate, and inspire each other as we develop together. Please leave a comment below to spark conversation, and if you have any suggestions for a future empowerment project video, send me a message. I do value your input, and I really love to hear from you. Till next time, have an inspired day, and I'll see you soon.